Alright guys, I'm gonna break down this trade, this US dollar CAD trade that I had. If you remember in the previous video, I was showing you the position, and I'll insert the clips here. So the trade I've got into today is this US dollar CAD trade. Reason for the trade, if you go to the weekly, if you look at the weekly, obviously it was in an uptrend, but we look here, we've had a consolidation, then we've had a breaker structure, we've pulled back. I was just looking to see when price came up into this level of resistance for shorts, innit? So when we came up to here, that's when I started looking for shorts at resistance. On the 4 hour, we've had the head and shoulder pattern, and then the key thing which I always look for is the breaking structure. Once I got the rejection after this candle closed, I got in, and obviously my entry's up here because price, as soon as that candle closed, price came up into here. So I got in there, stops above there, and then yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Potential for 6R, you come down into this level of support. Obviously we've got a 4 hour level of support here, so you guys will see how I manage it once I do this trade breakdown. As you can see from there, I showed you the before, and I said I'll update you in this trade whether it's a win or a loss, and as you can see, the trade was indeed a winner. So we had a 6R win, and my TP was down here. Let me just add where my entry was so you guys can see. This is the position, and then let me just break down why I got into the trade. So starting off at the weekly, let me just clear all of this. So we're going to start off at the weekly, and it was this week I got in. So this is how the charts was looking, yeah? So what I saw, price is obviously in an uptrend, then had a bit of consolidation on the weekly here, had a break of the structure, and then price pulled up into here, and we've created this doji here. So what I'm anticipating from this candle and just how price is looking now for breaking the structure is price to move bearish. So we've had a break of structure, come back into the area of resistance, and then recreate this doji. So we're looking for price to start pushing down. That's literally all I looked at on the weekly and saw. I was like, yeah, price is bearish. I'm looking for shorts from a weekly's perspective. So went down to the daily. I had my daily levels of support and resistance drawn on, as you can see. And then once price came up into this level of resistance, from this level of resistance, because this is a daily level of resistance, I'm looking for shorts. Now I can start engaging in the market and looking for shorts, because I know from the weekly we're bearish, from the daily I'm looking for price to turn bearish, and because we're at resistance, this is where I'm looking to get in shorts from. And obviously the next level of support and resistance for my target would be down here. So that's the next level of support. So naturally, once price came into resistance, now I'm looking for sales. So now price is at resistance, I'm going to the 4 hour to look for a break in structure. So as you can see, we've had this head and shoulders as well. We've had the left shoulder, right shoulder, head, and then we've had a breaking structure. So that's what I want to see from the 4 hour. I need to see a breaking structure. And then I initially had this level of resistance drawn on. I was like, okay, if price can pull back into this level, I'm looking for shorts, and I'm targeting this daily level of support. That's simply what I looked for. And then obviously we've got the pullback, and price pulled back further than this level. So this was Thursday night, and then when I looked up I woke up Friday morning, and I was like, okay, I can see price starting to drop from this level up here, so let me adjust this level and move it up to here. Now I don't usually adjust the levels, but why I adjusted this level is because, one, the verse in his shoulder, the neckline was slanted in it like this. So usually in reverse of the shoulders, you'll get the head. That's what it typically look like, and it'll be straight in it. That'll be the neckline there. But as you can see from this one, it's slanted like that. So because we had another level of resistance there, I thought, okay, let me move my resistance to up here, as opposed to just leaving it here, because obviously prices pull back further. And from the higher time frame, I know my bias is still bearish. So I thought, okay, let me adjust the level there. Whereas if this was like a normal level of support and resistance, I wouldn't adjust it, but because it's reversing the shadow pattern, obviously that's why I adjusted it. So yeah, adjusted my level to there, moved it to up there, and then I've got in short on this. After this candle close, I've got in short, and then obviously you can see by the wick price spiked up to there, so that's why I've got a nice entry. Stops was up there, and then my target was down here for 6R. And then as you can see, if you watch how price plays out, boom, TP was hit on Monday. So yeah, ended up being a good trade, and it was just simple. Yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed this video, learned from it, and I'll be giving you breakdowns of a lot more trades. So yeah, that's it.
It's so hard for me to shake my past. I learned my lessons though. Where I'm trying to go, sometimes I don't even know. Mentally I'm broken, sometimes I don't even show.